everyone. And so we start today's video with yet another beautiful landscape here in China. Now, it's always humbling when a non-native English speaker teaches me a new English word. But I can admit I had never heard the word karst until I arrived here in Guangxi. So behind me is karst topography. So at first glance, the very steep green hills look like regular hills because they're so green. But every once in a while, you'll see a bald spot where there's no trees, and you'll see that they are in fact gigantic chunks of limestone. And so in between all of the steep hills, you've got such lush greenery, a river flowing through it, farms, and some beautifully placed villages. It all adds up to a tremendously beautiful landscape. I sort of feel like I'm looking at a traditional Chinese ink painting because the way each layer of hills changes color in the shadows and in the mist towards the horizon, it's exactly how you would paint it. It's tremendously beautiful. And so I'll say this, if you are a Chinese province, I would watch your back because I think Guangxi is coming for the #1 spot. In terms of tourism, there's so much to do in Guangxi, and just 3 days ago, we were admiring a completely different landscape. And now we've only driven about 6 hours away and totally different and totally beautiful. And I dare say, probably going to be very memorable. Because the other thing you'll notice is there are tourists everywhere. And the reason is there's a surprising amount of activities you can do in here. So first things first, we will admire the view and take it all in, but stay tuned to the video because we should get up to some good things. And so with all that being said, the Guangxi vlog starts now. Let's go. So now we start our boat tour, which is actually a raft tour because we're just sitting on big logs of bamboo, which I just realized now are plastic, fake bamboo, no problem. Now we got a boatman in the back who's got a real bamboo pole and he's pushing us along by actually touching the bottom of the river, and we start our raft tour on a very high note because right in front of us we see a 600-year-old bridge that is all original. Which is always fun to imagine the people who built this were still people like you and I, but they were living in a wildly different world. And so it's an arch bridge, meaning the bottom layer of stones is an arch. And basically once you complete that arch, it's so strong, it's gonna last for hundreds and hundreds of years. And so you can see a guy flying his drone up there doing some photography, a bunch of people taking photos. I assume 600 years ago it was the only bridge around. And yet nowadays it's more of a beautiful tourist attraction because hanging vines, bamboo rafts beneath it, quite beautiful. And so here we go. Let's begin the boat tour. All right, top speed of about 1 kilometer an hour. So very relaxing ride. We've got baby Jean taking the captain's seat up front, looking like Titanic with her arms spread open. And the weather is perfect today. It's not very windy and not raining, which is great news. Now, it was raining yesterday, meaning the river is not blue, unfortunately. If it doesn't rain, you can see some really blue and green, beautiful waters. But the more it rains, the faster the water goes and it gets a little bit brown. But still a great experience. And lucky for us, the river's not too fast, so we'll actually go down, turn around, and come back, which is very convenient when you got your own vehicle parked over there. So life is good on the river, and Jean is loving it. Oh, here she goes.
Jean!
Where are you going? So next up, we go to a local market, where the first thing we see is Chinese tobacco. I guess it's just loose tobacco. Tons of different flavors and qualities. And it's lined up in newspaper. And I guess you roll it in some sort of smoking paper. And then you light it up like that. Here's a demonstration.
She said this is 15 and this kind of is 10 and these are 8.
Trying the local cigarette.
The thing is, no filter. I think it's gonna be so strong.
Oh.
They just smoke straight. Crochet. Alright, so I bought 50 grams. You're allowed to fly with this. I can bring it to my friends. I don't really smoke, but I like to try new things. The thing is, no filter is harsh. It's not bad though. It's not bad. I did buy the most expensive one, the best one. So cheap. This much tobacco, $3 Canadian. So cheap. Man, harsh. I can't concentrate.
Guilin special jelly, and it is made, can you believe it, out of powdered turtle shell and herbs. It looks like grass jelly. I thought it was grass jelly at first, but it's not. So let's try it.
Oh my gosh. So the shell of a turtle turned into powder, grind it up, and it's in there.
That's right.
Oh my goodness me.
I'm eating turtle. Wow.
I bet you it tastes good.
It is so good.
Really?
It tastes just like grass jelly.
Uh-huh.
Tastes like grass jelly. And it has some, they put syrup on top, so the taste is good. It's refreshing in this hot day, and also it cools you off from the heat.
Okay.
Your body heat, some kind of Chinese traditional beliefs
Sure.
to cool off your body heat. And it's good for supposedly your skin. So,
Boom.
oh, you know what? This might be collagen. You think so?
The turtle shell?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. I didn't even know it was edible.
Is it collagen? Because it says it's good for your skin. So, it's good though. Tastes just like grass jelly.
Well, you got a big bowl, actually.
I like it. I'm a fan. Mmm. It's very cooling in this hot day. Very
Nice.
cooling. I like it.
Awesome. Good job, Ivana. Good job. Oh, look, baby Jean. Sleeping in the Chinese market. Hey, baby Jean, wake up. We're buying you some sandals. Perfect size, Ivana. If it's a tiny bit big, she's going to grow in 2 weeks. Perfect size. Even got a bear on top of it. Matches her bear hat. Sold, Ivana. $2 Canadian.
Perfect, because it's gonna grow fast and it won't fit in
Perfect.
2 weeks.
Perfect.
Just for this summer.
Worth every penny.
You say that.
Great success. Although, you know what, Ivana, you look a little bit hot today.
So hot, I'm dripping in sweat. Oh. You can walk now.
All right, it's time for rice noodles. Now, to be clear, we're not in the market anymore. We're right across the street from the market. A little bit more comfortable, but your bowl of rice noodle starts off looking like this, and then you add whatever toppings you like. And I'm gonna guess my bowl here needs more vinegar. Because as I was in line putting my toppings, our tour guide, who is very friendly to us now that we've been together for a few days, says, wow, that's a lot of vinegar. And so I stopped. But I wasn't even halfway done how much I was gonna put. Now, typically in a rice noodle bowl, you see liquid.
Yeah.
Soup. The style over here, evidently, is you eat it dry, and then you put the soup after and drink the soup after. So this looks, I mean, if you look, there's no soup.
Right.
It's just vinegar and soy sauce in the bottom.
Yeah.
So a new kind of style, although I'm sure it's good because it's rice noodle, and this for me is my new favorite food in China.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good. It's funny it's dry. Could use a bit more vinegar, but it's good. The thing is, The noodles themselves, the chew is so good. The texture of the chew is so good. So to be fair, I wouldn't say this is my favorite food in China, but I would say probably the thing I eat most commonly. Because basically every hotel has this for breakfast.
For breakfast, yeah.
Yeah, so this is the most common eater, and it's the most safe because the rice noodles just delicious.
Great.
And so you could probably count on one hand the amount of hotel lobbies we've shown on this channel, but we're gonna go ahead and show this one because it's very nice. In fact, this isn't really a hotel, I think it's more accurately a resort because the place is huge and have all these beautiful courtyards with the huge limestone rock in view. I think the best way to show this place will be with a drone because it goes on and on and on and it's absolutely massive, not to mention beautiful. And so here is our room. Pretty special. We've got the jacuzzi tub with like a wall-less bathroom almost. Open concept bathroom into room, although there is a door on the toilet and shower. Come on, can't beat it. And then a huge room here, super massive bed, good sized TV, glass table. That's fancy, right? Glass table, and then little couch. Tell me at the hot tub. No. You know what I mean? I thought it was like a hot tub.
Well, you can fall asleep right here. It's big enough. It's like a king bed.
A little day bed in the back, yeah. Okay. And then here's our view. We got lush greenery surrounded by the limestone rocks. This is called ending guided tour with a bang. Come on, that's a nice place to stay. I think there's a lake right there. River there, and in fact a huge pool. So everything you could need in this place. Love it. It's so quick swim in the hotel pool, which is actually fantastic. It's so big and there's an island in the middle of the pool. There's like a pool around a bunch of trees in the center, although you need a swimming cap to go in that part. This part is okay. We don't have swimming caps, so we're gonna stay over here. Although, it's the first time in my life being bald is good. They said bald people can go in there with no cap. So if I wanted to, I could leave Ivana and Jean behind and take the big pool. But realistically, we'll just stay in the big pool.
You love the water.
Yeah.
I love the water.
Go ahead. All right, I think it's time for a cold drink. Maybe even 2 or 3 cold drinks. Hey. Oh, check this out. We're gonna sit right here? This is a place to have a drink, man. Come on. Awesome. Very good.
Gene is missing the action, man.
Gene is sleeping. Oh, look at this. We got a paraglider.
Oh, wow.
Or parasailer?
That's cool.
I'm not sure what that's called, to be honest. It's the one with the engine on it. You can hear the engine. So maybe not paraglide because he's not gliding, is he? He's getting propelled. Anyway, pretty good spot to go for a aerial tour, I guess. So, with a beautiful view like this, with the sun illuminating all the hills, my wife got some cheesecake, and so we've only got one thing on our mind. Bill Clinton. And I'll tell you why. This beer is called 1998. It's the #1 beer of this area. Every place we go has this beer. It's named 1998 because that was the year Bill Clinton visited here and gave a big compliment to this company about their ecological preservation or their environmental policy. In fact, there's a quote right on the bottle. It says, "With thanks for setting a good example." Hard to read because of the stamp, but that's exactly what Bill Clinton said about the company. And so the #1 beer in this beautiful place in China is named after Bill Clinton's visit, which I thought was very interesting. So anyway, let's have a cold drink and just watch the sun move across the hills because this place, beautiful, beautiful.
Meow meow.
I scared the girl. And now, something different.
Ivana is asking is the temperature suitable or not?
Yes, good.
All right, so what's happening here is there's this machine spraying water on my wife's head. Now, I'm not sure how common this machine is in regular salons because I don't have hair. But my point is, the juice that's coming out, a lot of people call it shampoo. It is brown in this instance because it is locally sourced of purely natural ingredients. And that makes it a travel experience.
It smells like ginger tea, actually. Smells good.
Ginger tea.
Yeah.
There you have it, everybody. Something new. Uh-oh, we have a development. We've added some green goop to the brown liquid.
The ginger now is very strong. I can feel the heat on my head.
Oh, and now we got some brown goop. Alright, so it's a 3-step process over here. You start off with your Chinese herbal tea, rinse, that's the brown liquid. Then you add in your green paste, that's ginger. And then you move to a Chinese medicinal shampoo, that's the brown paste. And in the end, my wife is gonna have hair that is resistant to turning gray, promoting growth of new hairs, and strengthening every follicle. Thank God for that, you know?
Ooh, so silky. Very nice. It feels good actually. The heat, I can still feel it on my back because they gave me a massage of both on the head and on my shoulder. And the heat feels nice, actually. It's like refreshing.
I'll say this, Ivana. I couldn't imagine you being any more beautiful. And here I go, falling even deeper in love yet again.
Oh my god.
In fact, at our hotel room, I saw a couple of tea bags there. Maybe I can brew up a pot of shampoo tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, dinner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing my new favorite Chinese food. So this dish is just beans and pork and garlic. It looks very simple, but it is in fact so delicious that I had to ask the chef what's the recipe. And apparently the sauce is only made from soy sauce and salt.
Yeah.
I don't know what magic she's doing. It's such a simple
I
recipe.
think it's a secret recipe.
Maybe she won't tell me. That's the idea. Oh, that's what it is, right? It's so good, you won't believe it. And the way the sauce drips into the rice, and you eat the rice after, oh my gosh, it's oosing.
Yeah.
Oosing. I even say oosing +1, meaning 6 stars. So good. It's unbelievable. And I really love this restaurant because, to be fair, there's restaurants all along the street, and they all have customers because it's busy season and tourists are around. But this place is completely full. In fact, we had to wait for our table. So I even like it more because it's very unrenovated in here. It's not very common in Canada. You have the most popular restaurant on the street, and the design is so simple. I think it's proof that they're just putting 100% of their effort into the food. And the food is so good. They even have a wampy tree in the backyard. And it turns out Baby Jean likes wampy just as much as I do. If you guys remember 2 days ago, we discovered this new fruit, and it is so delicious. So, evidently in Guangxi, they like to stuff all the food. They stuff peppers, they stuff eggplants, they stuff rice into bamboo, and they even stuff river snail. So to my understanding, there's no actual snail in those shells. They've stuffed rice into the shells. I think we're gonna let the lovely Ivana try that one. I understand there's no river snail in it, but it just looks like it's an Ivana thing. Also, this is soup in a bamboo log and cooked inside. Our hosts say this is the greatest chicken soup ever. So we'll let Ivana try those two things while I fill up on beans and pork and garlic. Ooh, sing, +1.
All right, trying the stuffed snails. Poke it and then slurp it. I think that's the idea.
Oh boy.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh boy.
Oh, this one is hard. But I can see, I think there is minced meat in it, like minced pork or something, and some herbs, the green stuff. Oh wow, it's very good. It's just meat inside. It's really yummy, Steve.
Is there any flavor of the river snail?
No.
Like, has the shell left any residue?
No. Maybe a little bit. It's supposed to, right?
Not sure.
But I think the green herbs is very powerful. I don't know what it is. But it's good with meat. The herbs is very strong. I like it. I think you like it, Steve.
I believe that it's good because literally all the food we've tried at this place is good. So I believe that it's good, but I'm gonna pass.
It's good.
You guys know me and my food phobia.
This one, I think you like it. I like it. It surprised me. Oh, it's hard to get though. Another one. There you go. Wow.
Oh, that's a pretty good job.
Very good.
All right, so new dish. This is pickled bamboo, right? And so it doesn't taste like a normal pickle in terms of sour. It does have a bit of a sour flavor, but it's very fragrant and it's sort of stinky.
Yeah, it's stinky.
Kind of good though.
Yeah, I like it. Stinky.
Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Tastes like stinky beans.
It tastes like stinky beans. I could imagine someone not liking it. I could also imagine someone loving it. Very unique. I've never tasted something like that. I'm chasing your nose. Very stinky. I don't dislike it. I'm not sure, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Who sing?
谢谢。
Who sing? Who sing?
你的菜栗子要加油，你的中文要加油。Chinese.
Chinese.
Good.
Good. Yes, good. 谢谢。Bye-bye. So nice lady. The best. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the big finish is a more than 500-meter long drag that is gonna weave its way through the river, all lit up, and I believe there will even be, oh yeah, here come the fireworks. Ivana and I have counted something like 20 drones. It's It's amazing they're able to dodge the fireworks because fireworks everywhere and drones everywhere. Hopefully nobody loses their aircraft. And look here, everybody. That's the head of the dragon there, okay? And then way over here, that's the tail of the dragon. Way in the distance, you can barely see it. And we're standing on a bridge over the river. China really knows how to put on a show with lights, fireworks, all that kind of stuff. China knows how to gather a crowd. And they do a great job of mixing the traditional with the modern, you know, lights and everything. It's all wrapped in their history and culture. You can see the dragon is chasing some sort of red orb or red ball. Okay. And so last night, the final scene was the dragon head and the phoenix coming together as a symbol of strength, combining with grace and beauty. Now we didn't stay for that because we flew out of Guilin at 5 in the morning. So we couldn't even spare a half hour because it takes a long time for that big, long dragon tail to turn around and come back to meet the phoenix. And so my point is this. We are now in Shanghai. We are laying over and then flying to Toronto. But I loved Guangxi. Did you like it?
I love it.
Great tour.
Beautiful.
I gave a big shout out to Bella and Jesse. Great tour guides. We became friends and not too hectic, too busy. The places we saw were great. The food was super good. Baby Jean loved it. She got a pair of sandals. I loved it.
Beautiful place,
And so that concludes our 7th time in China. But number 8 coming eventually. I don't know when, but I'm sure there'll be number 8.
Yes.
Whenever we leave China, it's not goodbye. It's always until next time. And so until next time, friends, see you later.
谢谢。